Hello, beautiful ladies. Hi, everybody.
Hello
Hello, hello.
everyone.
Namaste to
Namaste.
all my beautiful business partner from around the globe. And here we go again. We are live through our business page, and as beautiful moms, we are again as usual. We come every week, well, every day if it's possible. It's a few times a week. This is here our Sunday evening in from Switzerland. It's evening. And I think in USA, is it morning or afternoon, you guys?
Afternoon, it's 3 p.m. here,
Afternoon,
Central
3
Time.
p.m. Okay.
Today
And
we changed the daylight saving time, so
7 hours. Okay, then here again, this is Lakshmi, all the way from Switzerland, or originally I'm from Nepal, नेपाली म अनि मेरो नाम लक्ष्मी तिनजनाको नानी काममा हो हालसाल चाहिँ म स्विजरल्यान्डमा बसिरहेको छु आजको यो सो चाहिँ मैले होस्ट गरिरहेको छु होइन आइएम द होस्टेस अफ मोस्टेस anyway with my beautiful business partners हामी चाहिँ every day if it's possible if it's not I usually come every day even myself but I'm with my group we come a few times a week regarding our business online business in a hope of to inspire out there for mother father student whoever out there looking for something different on online space so here we go again we're going to talk about our journey, our why we started, and our the benefits of our business platform. So we're gonna start with first introducing ourselves. I already have done myself, so I'm gonna give floor to my baby sister to introduce yourself and introduce a little bit talk about your why you started this business, please.
okay,
Take
absolutely.
it.
Thank you so much for the opportunity and the platform, Didi. And I'm her baby sister. We are blood sisters. So
Yeah.
namaste. I'm also from Nepal originally and now living in USA with my daughter and husband. I'm a digital business entrepreneur, as we all. So today we are here again for another live. So my why is my daughter. I have always every time keep saying that is the same thing. My biggest why is my daughter because I always wanted to spend quality time and give her more time on her upbringing. So that's my reason to be join on this business. Thank you, Didi. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Yes, of course. This is one of the beauty of many of our family people. You don't have to struggle anymore. If you are in the situation not having enough time with your family, with your kids, or with your mother, father, here is the opportunity for that. So, thank you again for your beautiful why. And I would like to go straight to Sister Babali. Would you please introduce yourself and give a little bit of short introduction of your why, please?
Okay. Thank you, Lakshmi sister. Thank you everyone for this opportunity to be here. I am Bubbly, originally from Nepal, currently living in Switzerland with my family. I am a mother of two teenage boys, a wife, and a proud digital business owner. My why is to why start iDigital business. My why is to have more time flexibility to spend quality time with my family and to support my family financially. Thank you, Didi.
That's another great why. We all want to be with a family. Family is when once we have a family, created a family, that is the most beautiful things any human being could ever have. And of course, we want to make a memory. We want to make provide for them. It's absolutely that I couldn't see any better reason why we should join this platform than other. There is a many better though, but one of the best why I see everybody, majority people joins here this platform with because of the family. And thank you, Babli Baini. So now we're gonna go to our business partner, Regina. Can you please introduce yourself and give a little bit of why? Introduce yourself, please. Thank you.
Definitely, Lakshmi. Thank you. So hi everybody. I'm Regina, originally from India. Um, I'm raised in Mumbai. I've worked in Dubai, and then before coming to Canada, I came to Canada, of course, after marriage. and by profession, I'm an administrator. So my reason why I started this business was, initially I had difficulties finding a job, and when I didn't have job, I knew what it was to travel to India, what to how to help my siblings back home, and also help my extended family members. Moreover, to have a good life for my own self. It was so impossible that I had to look for something, plan B. That's how I started.
Wow, that's amazing. Why? That's amazing. Why? When we have a big, strong why, that's the inspire. We have I mean, we're looking for the inspire, but sometimes you don't have to go very far to look the inspiration because we have within ourselves. We just need to look bit deeper. Thank you very much for all your introduction. Now we're gonna dive straight into this. Some of the question of some of the region people thinking about also the end benefit. Okay, so I'm gonna go to first with my baby sister again to ask this. Explain about yourself. What one thing you wish you knew when you started this journey? Can you
Okay.
please
Yeah, sure.
explain
Thank you.
it? Floor is yours.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Didi, for the questions. And yes, I knew that I'm gonna. What one thing I knew is I can be there for my daughter always. That is my wish, also, right? Being mom and leaving her after she burned, she just the 2 months, and I have to go back to work, leaving her at home and work for 8 hours, 9 hours in a workplace and missing her all the time, and with that heavy guilt on my chest, I have worked for 4 years, 4 and a half. When I joined this business, she was 4 and a half, so till then I have worked like that. So I have been always wishing to be there for my daughter. I don't want to be live like that with that guilty, and I'm wishing to be there with her. So this business fulfill my wish, and I knew that this business has this opportunity, that potentials. I can run this business and I can be with my daughters, and I can make a passive income while I was enjoying every moment with my daughter. So that's the reason. That's and in beginning, I have so much thinking in my mind. I was skeptical, like every one of you, whoever watching us, whoever joined this business, we all have that doubts, and we all go through all the skepticisms, right? So, but in my inner heart, in my God's feelings, I knew I can do this business. I can make money. I can earn money while I'm enjoying my moment, precious moment with my daughter. So that's feeling. And when I once joined this business, I did not quit right away my job. I worked for almost 1.5 years when once I joined this business, and when I knew everything, the systems, how it works, how we can make money from this business. And then definitely I was 100% said, oh, okay. When I got I start getting my paycheck, and then I know that, oh, this is how it works. And I have more beliefs in the system. So, and then I decided to quit that job, and I fully in this business now, and I am 100% in my house. I can run this business from wherever I go. That's the benefits of this business. We keep telling about flexibility, freedom of time, freedom of finance, and absolutely, we're not lying. We're not saying anything like saying it, right? We feeling, we enjoying the moment, the every time, and then we know this business have passive incomes. Yes, in the initial phase, we have to work little, right? The step by step we follow the trainings, and we have tools, everything with the supportive systems. We set up our business, and then while it start running, definitely when we get in one level, then we don't have to work. What is passive income? Once we set up our business, we don't have to really work hard for the same thing, right? So it start giving its income every month like that. So once we get in that level, definitely this business gives us that income, passive income. So That's the reason I have joined. I hope I give my answer. So that's how I feel, and that's what I'm enjoying my life. That's what I'm living. So that's my answer. Back to you, Didi.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, there we go. You might, hopefully our audience have got those why, and why you should also have a look into if you have any
Yeah.
interest. Anyway, thank you for your answer, Samjana. Now I'm gonna go straight to Bavli Baini. Unmute, please. Yes, thank you. So now, what sacrifices, if any, did you make, and were they worth it?
Uh, Thank you, Lakshmi sister, for
Thank you.
this wonderful question. Because yes, when we start the journey, whenever we start the first step, it's hard. So you have to believe in yourself, and when you believe yourself, the everything becomes easier.
Yeah.
So when I joined this business in the beginning, there were, I was overwhelmed with the trading sites. I have to learn so many things. So at that time, because as I am a mom, I have to look after my kids, my family, my priorities, and beside that, I have to continue my training site to start my business. So what I did in the beginning, that yes, we have to do some sacrifices in the beginning, but not all the time, because when there are lots of the things you have to learn so that you can run your business smoothly. So I sacrifice my time, my watching TV time, especially when in the daytime I used to watch, because I used to be alone and I used to watch the drama serials. So
That's a
I
big sacrifice.
yes,
So,
it was in the beginning, it was hard, but still I am doing that time. Especially I put my weekdays time to learn new skills, and on the weekends I just enjoy watching, whatever I like to do. So that was my hard time. But even though I love learning new skills, and that really put me, the good results, because in the beginning, first year, I was overwhelmed, I was doubt, because I didn't understand, am I doing the right thing, or did I jump into the right platform? But it's worth it, because I was not a tech savvy, I was not a social media person, I was not in different platforms in social media. But now I have learned so many skills. I can, the Canva was really a challenging, because I never heard about the Canva in the beginning. But coming through this business, even though in the beginning it was very hard even to move the, the the things when making the posters or the contents, it was hard for me. But now I have become used to, because every day when you put your efforts, it's not like you have to put like the whole day, but the discipline is more important in this business, to be consistency to learn the new things. When you put your efforts, it's really worth it. And yes, I am now very comfortable in this business, making my contents, connecting with the people. I have learned my communication skills. I am now, good to go with my TikToks, with different AI tools that help us to generate our contents. I like going outside whenever, like it's like worth it. Like when you go outside, in the before we just used to take the videos to put in our social media, but now we have learned to use our videos, our family time, and any others, like for making the source of income. We are not generating the income from our business, but also from our contents, so it has helped me to grow personally and professionally, and to learn many the tech tools, which I was not a tech savvy before, but this business has helped it. So it was really worth it for joining this business, and I am really enjoying. And day by day, when there is a problem, when you love to do something, then you will get the results yourself. So when I stuck somewhere else, and when I have the interest, then I find the solution at the same time. So I that's my experience. So yes, this business is really worth checking it, and I have no regret joining the business. Back to you, sis.
thank you. Thank you. There, yes, I love what you said. You have no regrets to join this business. Hopefully, our audience out there, our followers, our viewers, have this listening, or have made some points You have heard that us saying, my sister Sanjana saying all about the family and daughters and sacrifice, and Babli Boyni have spoken about different tools and idea and sacrifice of TV watching. How many of you wasting your time by watching a TV?
Not me. I'm not
you.
TV person.
Not all
I'm not
time,
TV
but
person.
And this was
just
most important. I love you said you have no regret to joining this platform. This is one of the important. There is many important things you will learn, but hey, listen out, make this point, no regret. Okay, so anyway, thank you. It was a beautiful answer. And here we go again. This is last but not the least, our Regina, all the way from Canada. So for you is today we have a question for what motivated you to start the building a legacy for your family or for yourself? Can you please explain it? Take it away,
Yeah,
Regina. Floor
sure,
is yours.
Lakshmi. Thank you, Lakshmi. I'm experiencing some glitch in my life, but in case it happens, excuse me for that. So thank you, Lakshmi. So getting back to your question, when I came to Canada as an immigrant, it was very difficult for me to get a job in my administration profession. But I didn't have any clue about it. Since I came to Canada after marriage, I thought that the initial few months, I will just take some off break from work, okay? And I thought that with my past 20 years of administrative experience, I will easily get a job. But that was a big shock to me when it was difficult for me to get a job. Also, the year that I came in 2014 was a peak recession time in Canada, especially in Alberta, the province that I living in. And the other shock that I received was my past work experience was not counted at all. So, meaning I had to start all over again. And I had to start, even volunteering was counted as a Canadian experience. So, that was something that I was hesitating that to restart once again, but there was no any other alternative. So, I had to volunteer. And after I volunteered, eventually, of course, I got a job. And soon after I got a job, in a year's time, I wouldn't say in a year's time, I think less than in 6 months' time, my mom was seriously sick. And I felt the deep urge of going back and taking care of my mom, being with her for some time. I was terribly missing her because prior to coming to Canada, I was in Dubai. So it was easy for me to travel to India because of the distance. But traveling from Canada and the travel amount was huge. However, when I asked for permission to go on leave, I was granted only 2 weeks, and 2 weeks time was very less for me. So I decided to resign the job and I went back to Bombay for 2 months. I stayed with mom for 2 months. I was happy she was getting recovering, but I knew it will take a lot of time. So I came back after 2 months, and soon after a week's time, my mom passed away. So that was very heartbreaking for me because I couldn't travel back again for many reasons, for financial, and I just couldn't travel back. So that was one shock I got, and for years to come, or then we all experienced the 2019, 2020, that period, right? So that was the second shock. I said, "Oh my, we have just
Was
been
the COVID,
paycheck
yeah.
paycheck. We have family back home. We need to support them. We need to pay all the bills. Living in Canada or any Western countries, we know what we immigrants are experiencing, right?
Yeah.
Because we have to start right from scratch.
Yeah.
Paying the mortgage bills is huge. So I knew I had to look for a plan B, and henceforth, since then, I was always in search for a plan B, but only didn't know how to do and what to do. but I did come across. I'm not going to talk the whole story about how did I come across, but when I found this digital,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So, excuse me, yeah, that's what I'm experiencing some glitch over here.
Okay.
So that made me look for a plan B. I found this business, and it has got so much of transformation in my life, and moreover, the transformation of thousands of people who have already been in this business. The huge transformation that they have experienced, I want to experience the same thing, and it's not just for me, but for my entire family. So yeah, that's my legacy for me and for my family.
That's great. Can I ask you one? When you mentioned that you were doing volunteering, how long did you do that? How long did you volunteer for?
For the first 6 months, I took up. I think I took up a government course that's given provided to. I did that, and I volunteered for 1 full year, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. It's like actually working. I didn't have to do that, but I thought that will speed up
You
me
process
finding a job. But
job. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
didn't help me. Even with
Yeah.
that experience, it was so struggling to find a job.
Mhm.
And so eventually, after volunteering, I got into retail.
Mhm.
And after working 5 years into retail, I was also looking for my profession, for my job in my profession.
Mhm.
So nearly after
Yeah.
6 years, I got a job in
Thank
administrative.
you.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Thank you very much. That is amazing, amazing story. Why I ask you that is because to our audience, I want to just pick the points from all three of you. We are all immigrant. We are mom. We are daughter. We are wife. We are ourselves, right? We stand for everything. Everybody out there, not only us here doing business, all of you out there, audience, mother, father, the student, whoever you are, we are first thing, we are abroad, we are immigrant, we are away from your family. What would like to make a point and take from this live is Regina's. I'm so impressed, and so I can feel it that as an immigrant you have to work, volunteer. You did volunteer for 1 year whole without get receiving any pay. Imagine that situation. But you didn't know this platform existed at the time, did you?
No, it
No.
didn't. It didn't
Yeah.
exist.
Then we didn't know, I didn't know, but it also that this platform is not been here very long. It's last 80 years now, into 90 years. We didn't know. Now as an immigrant we suffer. And what other point is for you is when your mother was sick, you wanted to go away, that your company, your manager did not give you the leave more than 2 weeks. And that's here to take a point. Your time, your lifetime, your time is you have signed up. The minute you started to agree, sign that dotted line, you want to work for somebody else. You have signed your time to them. They are controlling your time, this life, the situation, everything. Because 2 weeks going from Canada to Mumbai, and when there is mom is sick, knowing the fact she wasn't getting better, and there is no compassionate. The company, they are making a business and making a money in your hard work, with your hard work. There's not many company have compassion like that. Okay, your mother think, go take time, your job will be back. Whenever you come back, your job will be where. No, no, no. But what I'm trying to make a point here is, here this is your own legacy. You build this with this platform. You work for yourself. You are in charge of everything, how you run this business. And this is running online business, working with automation. This platform was 24/7, and doesn't matter wherever you go, you take it with you, and you don't need anybody's permission at all. Your mother say you want to go holiday, 2 weeks, you can go there, live there for months, and you can run from India, Nepal, Bangladesh, wherever country you are, because this is very important for all our immigrant people to know, understand. This is real, and
Right.
it is full of gold nuggets here. This is a gold mine. Don't be
Mhm.
afraid to put a little bit of investment. Before we ask you to invest, educate yourself.
Right.
Learn about us. We are here. Why we are here to telling our story? Because we know you are out there. So many of have similar to like us. You can resonate with us. I know
Right.
definitely you are. All of the immigrant feeling the same situation like we have done, and we're still there, and you are still sitting there feeling helpless. Hey, we are out here to help you.
Yeah.
Just reach out to us. There is a no need, there is a no longer you need to feel that you cannot do anything but just going 9 to 5 job, just cleaning, just rotating, just doing whatever you're doing, if you want to get out of the situation, we are here. Reach out us to us with any of us. You can see on our screen our website. You can enter your name and email, any of this one, but only one, and or you can comment below our box here, and we can reach out with to you and as soon as we can. So
Right.
please remember that. Make a point. We are immigrant seeking for help. We are struggling. We are not getting a job like, yeah, we will be always second best in the foreign country. Doesn't matter. Even the qualification with your qualification doesn't always guarantee the job you wish for, you are able for, you're capable for. We
Mhm.
have been treated like second class citizen, and we will be a lot of the
Right.
time. And if
Absolutely.
you don't want to, you don't need to compromise with that. Be the best what you can be. You can be. And the people don't see the potential you, but you must see, look within yourself. What are you capable of? What is your
Mhm.
potential? Take a challenge, embrace the challenge, go forward, die for it, build the future you truly deserve, right?
Mhm.
That's all
Yeah.
I want to say. And I just want to make it point to our audience. Hopefully will come across to our audience and viewers. And in a hope we just at least you guys to be curious,
Mhm.
be to like adventurous what out there, you're not gonna lose anything, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you, beautiful ladies. You guys want to add anything? And if you have, just go ahead, otherwise we'll be coming to the end our show. Any of you want to add
Let me to
anything?
add few with Regina because I also resonate with her when I was working. Whenever we have to go for a vacation, we have to plan in advance, like 6 months before.
Yeah.
And when we, the leave, when it was approved to go for vacation, and when suddenly, the something comes up like a emergency, then we have to cancel our leave, and it was very, it was heartbreaking because it was already planned and still we have to cancel it
Yeah,
because of our commitment.
because
So
yeah.
that was the reason that stuck
Yeah.
us to find different source of
Yeah.
working. So I think
Yeah,
digital
be
business
the in
is
charge. Yeah.
wonderful. You
Yeah.
can take with you anywhere, wherever you go.
Absolutely. And Sanjana?
I think that's all. Yeah, everyone include the things, so I agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's
I
it,
agree with
guys.
that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's all we have for this. We have so much, so many more, but we will come every week here. We will bring it a new thing. Obviously, we want to emphasize that as much as a immigrant working in the foreign country, why we should. I think it's for anybody. This not only for immigrant, but I think it's important for us. Is very very even extra important. It makes also our life easier. So
Yeah.
thank you, beautiful ladies, to joining our my live or our live. We are here for each other, and it's amazing, you guys. I'm really really happy here to see you all three, and we will see you again soon next week, right?
Yeah.
We'll be
Absolutely.
here again with the
Yeah.
Thank you,
new
Lakshmi.
Yes, take care, you guys. Thank you,
Bye, girls.
everybody. And yes, thank you
Thank
to our
you.
audience
Thank
if
you,
you're watching
Didi.
live or will watch our
Thank you,
replay.
everyone.
And we appreciate that. Okay, take care, all of
Yeah.
you. Bye
Bye
for
bye.
now,
Have a
and
great
see you
day.
next
Bye.
week.
Bye to all
Bye
the
bye.
viewers. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.